going on, everybody? We're back once again. This is Paul with Garage Dad Talk. As you've seen, we've been busy recently with tons of cars, projects, things like that. Thinking about switching it up a little bit today. So today's kind of a surprise project. Told my wife I'm actually going to be changing her oil today, and for the longest time she's been wanting a remote start on her car. So I've been doing some research and found something. And for those of you that don't know, let me see how I can. She has a 2015 Subaru Impreza, and this model in particular did not have the remote start option. Now if you go into Subaru, you know, they're a little pricey, but there's actually a company called 12 Volt Solutions, and they sent me over a plug and play option for her car that we're going to try and install today. So hopefully while the oil change is happening, I can take everything apart, install it real quick, put everything back together, and hopefully surprise her today. So that's going to be the task. So we'll get everything set up. We'll see if we can get that to work. And like I said, I'm trying to do this in the time that it usually takes to do an oil change while she's dealing with my daughter, and we'll hopefully get to surprise her today. So stay tuned. We'll see it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so before we actually get started, I wanted to actually show you everything that came in the kit. One of the recommendations was a 10mm socket, so you can remove a couple of bolts on there because we're going to need to put a ground for the kit. If you don't have a body panel or just a panel remover, a screwdriver will work, but I prefer if you get one of these. Harbor Freight has a kit of them for like $5-6. Worth investing in some of those. Phillips head screwdriver, because there's some screws in there that we'll need to take off and remove panels. And of course, the package that came from 12 Volt Solutions. Let's open this up real quick. So they sent us a few documents on here that actually had some information for shipping it back. And I just found out a few minutes ago that we're gonna have to send back the computer itself to reflash. So we'll get to that in a little bit. There is some information at the link that they send you that you have to log into and get some information on the installation. So here's what it is. It's actually really cool. You got your main harness on here, which comes with a fuse, and then we have a couple of plug-ins that we want to take care of. That'll be fairly simple. These go into the main harness. This one right here goes into the main harness, which this is where some of the complicated portion is. Now for the purposes of this, there's a harness that's already connected on here, and what this is going to allow us to do is, before we actually get the flash back from the 12 Volt Solutions, we can put this harness back on there and the car will run just fine. So that way we don't have to go through the whole process once again. They sent over a few zip ties because we're gonna have to put some things up in certain locations along with the wires. Pretty straightforward, so I'm looking forward to it. This is the module that we're gonna have to program today in Flash, but I think we have to send it off. It'll be a few days before they send it back, and at that point we can start using it. So all right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we made some progress. I'm trying to do this quickly. We finished the oil change, so now we're going to try and focus on this. So at the moment, this is kind of what we got going on here. I took off the fuse panel. Here's the front panel that's on here, and I think I may have jumped the gun by not removing this up here. Anyways, the connectors that are used are actually way back there. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera or not, but there's a couple of connectors that are back there. All the harness has already been tucked. All we have to do is add this ground right here. Once the ground is added, which is going to be this 10mm bolt right here, we should be able to put everything back together on this side. From here, it's just a matter of getting the module tucked up and out of the way. We'll put in the other harness, flash the module, and it's a matter of sending it out. So a few more minutes and we should have some more progress. Okay, so we're on to the next part now. Let's get it all taken care of. You have to turn the steering wheel to get to 2 bolts, and we were able to do that. And now we just have to get this one off. There we go. And there we go. All right. So right now, let's see where we are. There should be one. Huh. Okay, well, that was a massive undertaking. It's good though. Okay, nice and clean, right back together. All that's done. So what we have down here is that's from the ground. These are going to go into the module. Let's go ahead and put this back on. So this goes down. Stick this in here. Okay. Let's make sure it's all lined up right. Feels like it is on this side, but this side is not. Why not? Okay, I see it. But it's hitting something. Oh, okay, so me putting it on that side is actually interfering with it. So this is a tight fit for this module, but the good thing is, oh, my buddy Mike rolling up in his vet. I think sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. So we'll be doing some stuff there in a little bit. Welcome back. So last time you saw, we were taking everything apart up here and getting all the wiring put in place, so that way we can ensure flash the module and send it off. Well, it's been about a week later. They sent it back and they sent instructions on how to flash it. There's a little green light on this side right here. Actually, it starts red and then flashes. And I say this only because the instructions are very clear. The instructions they sent back told you where to hook up all the connectors and also what order and how to do it according with the car. So once again, 12-volt solutions, they really have a good instruction with the car for this car specifically, and they have a great product that's truly a plug and play. So today we're gonna wrap this up, see if it works, and then we'll get it all put back together and see if we can surprise my wife. All right, so let's get it back in here. All right, so here's what we got. We just finished wiring up everything. We got the car out of the garage, and now we're ready to start testing. So let's see how good that goes. All right. So we're supposed to hit it just 3 times. So doing something. Sweet. I say that's a success, right? Let's see if it turns off. No, no. Click it again. Heck yeah. All right. So now, let's see if I can go find my wife. We'll bring her out here and see if I can surprise her somehow. This whole time she's been inside just kind of napping and whatnot. It's cold out today, so she didn't really want to be outside anyways. So it kind of worked out good in my favor. So let's see what she has to say. All right. All right, let's go call Steph. Steph, can you give me a hand out here real quick, please?
Yeah. What's up?
How much? I need your help with your car real quick. So just to understand, can you show me how you lock the car regularly? All right. So come over here real quick. Check this out. Have you ever tried doing the pawl lock on there?
Well, yeah, you locked it like a million times.
Yeah, try it. Do it 3 times.
No way! Oh my god, you did this!
Surprise, man.
Oh my god! Oh, it started!
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool!
Now try opening it. Check it out. You can't open it because I think it stays locked.
Ah! I've been wanting this forever!
That's pretty cool, right?
Oh my gosh!
Now click it 3 times again.
Oh my gosh, it turns off!
Yeah.
That is so cool! Oh my gosh!
I found a kit that just bolts right up to it.
That is so cool!
Oh, it's a little bit of a late birthday present, but I figured you would appreciate it. So happy birthday, babe.
Honey, you're the best. Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
So once again, we have something fun that we did. It was definitely something that she wanted. Like I said, her car's been a trooper throughout all of this. And this is something she's been talking about for a while, so. Worked out good, and once again, you have to check out that company, 12 Volt Solutions. They have some good stuff, easy. And now Steph gets her remote start that she's been wanting for a while, so. Stay tuned, we'll have some more cool stuff. And if you haven't up to this point, please subscribe, like, share, and I'll be back soon. All right, thanks.